honest with the president for the first time.
Continuing now with our breaking news
Social
tonight.
engineering of America's children.
We'll have global governance run by elites.
We'll have our own little China workforce right
Jinx
here.
Zero Complex News. We've been sitting courtside watching the fallout from the fractured relationship between Lil Wayne and his lifelong record label Cash Money. If we're being more specific, his recently developed dislike for label boss Brian Baby Williams, aka Birdman. This bad blood appears to be the product of promises broken, shady business, and the hostage-like hold on Wayne's The Carter 5 album.
Day 2 of the government shutdown.
Yes, welcome to day 2. There's a live look at one of the casualties of this shutdown. Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty, closed because of the shutdown. And we also have a live look this morning at Capitol Hill. Members of Congress are sleeping in.
Gordon was reinstated on Monday, but will have to serve a 4-game suspension and will join the Browns at training camp on Thursday. He was suspended for 2 games in 2013, 10 games in 2014, and the entire 2015 season for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy.
Just after everybody. There was no question he was there to just start a fight and start some kind of trouble. And again, you don't know. Ken says that he's not a rabid pro-union guy, but he was obviously sympathetic to those guys. And without the tape, you might say, hey, he's making that up, and Crowder might not have been looking for the fight, and it's not right.
Give you, in layman's terms, the quick rundown of how we got into this mess between the owners and the players to begin with. And it really has to go back to almost 5 years ago today, 2006, when the players and the owners did allow their CBA to expire.
During World War I, the dismal working conditions and low pay in the steel industry improved. Soon after the war, however, the situation reverted to pre-war levels, prompting a strike of 350,000 workers that lasted 3.5 months. Corporate leaders turned the tide of public opinion against the workers, feeding on immigration and communist phobias of the time. The strike failed, and union power in the steel industry was eradicated for more than a decade.
We expect smaller crowds anyways. Nearly 300,000 tickets, or 1/3 of today's total, have been returned. These are scenes just moments ago outside RFK in Washington.
So we can see that unions have a widespread effect. From country to country, from occupation to occupation, they have an effect on everyone. From NFL players holding out for their contracts, or for the new collective bargaining agreement in which NFL players will likely hold out for the right to use substances such as marijuana, and even rappers who want more money for their albums. Currently, the government is experiencing its own union issues during its current shutdown.
It was created in 1791 in Philadelphia to combat poor working conditions, child labor, low wages, and long shifts.